what's your take on debt? What do you think about having debt for business?
Oh, debt.
Debt.
Oh, debt. Okay, yeah, sure. So
My pretty
no,
accent.
that's okay. I thought you were saying that. So, but anyways, yeah, you're gonna have to. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're not willing to take on debt, then there's no way you can come ahead. I mean, there's a lot of you could do it, but it's going to take that much more money up front. And that, I think, you talked about there is no magic catapult or anything, but that is one thing that can catapult you forward, is if you have good credit, is, you can take $20,000 and do something that costs $100,000 because of that credit. So you really need to be prepared to take on debt. And, in the starting, I think you have to be a little bit more risky. And then as you go on, you don't need to as much, because now, when I first got into business, it was like, okay, I'm putting, a lot in, all my eggs in this basket. But also I was younger, so I could take that risk knowing that if everything went south, I'm still young, I've got a chance to recover. So would I take that type of risk now? No, absolutely not. I wouldn't put everything I have in, because now I actually have something. So I want to hold on to that and let money that can go out, and, I'll risk X amount now on a business, with knowing full well is if this business goes completely south, that I'm not going to have to change my lifestyle. My kid can still keep going to the school he's going to. I can still live in the house that I'm living in, and that's a huge thing. So, you've heard the saying, maybe the first million is the hardest one. Mm-hmm. Well, the first business is the hardest one. And once you get established, you can take that, because imagine how much easier it is to take a risk in something when you can literally say that, oh, well, if I lose every penny of this, it's not going to affect my life that much. You're going to be much more willing to take that risk compared to you putting all your eggs in.
Now, what about having personal debt? Because I had some debt in my businesses, and last year I was able to just pay everything off, and it feels so much better now. And I have friends and people, and it's a hot topic to talk about debt. And in a way, I agree that you need some debt to create your business, but what about personal? Because I have people that are younger, and they think, well, I can buy this car, and I can have this credit card and buy this camera or this or that.
Yeah, so it comes down to, again, what's your focus? What's your end game here? People say goal all the time. I like to use the word end game. If your end game is to open up your own business, then yeah, you've got no, why are you out there trying to take out debt on shopping and clothes? But now if you're someone like yourself that's, into media, then maybe buying a camera, I think that would be a good idea, to take out debt, personal debt. But, if you're trying to save up money for a business, any unneeded expense, whether it's going out to eat and using money you have in your bank account, or swiping your credit, is, would definitely go. You need to change your thinking completely. You need to be, if you're trying to save up money, you need to be thinking dollar store every day.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much, Milan, for joining us today.
Sir.
This is High Level. My name is Axel Arzola, and we'll see you in another episode.
Thanks, man.